Hey everybody, my name is TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. Back with Horemheb the Mason, which is a very fitting nickname because we're on the quest, on the never-ending quest rather, for stone. We have 16 and we're making 230 a turn, but it's not enough. Guess we'll need to go up to like 300 a turn or so, because with the... how many cities do we have? Like 12, 13, somewhere in that range? Let's see, we have 6 developing, 6 strong is 12, and Vasset and 1 fresh settlement, a weak city. So that makes 14 cities. They eat stone, apparently. So we're probably gonna build a couple more quarries in the upcoming episodes. I think we really need to get this up to 350 or so. Kind of curious, any of you in the comments, I'm just gonna idle you here, tell me maybe what's a good number here, like what is your experience with that? I'm guessing it varies a lot on the playstyle, but hang on, what did we want to do with the elephant? They're kind of slow border defense types, right? So we'll move you, I'll say here on the crossing. Down there. Up here we already have a bit of melee. We have the spearman, we have an axeman. We're gonna upgrade these to swordmen. Oh, that's gonna be expensive. We don't have that many axemen though. I think it's gonna be okay. Right, and then we have one archer here that got promoted and can get the eagle eye. Hell yes. And then you can just... do we upgrade you? No, we don't upgrade you. We just sentry here, hang out. Right, so we got 6 orders now that we could spend. And we do have a... do we have... yeah. We do have cities to pacify, and that is Jadu. I think it's the only one that has level 3 unrest. Yes, Jadu is the only one. So we're gonna... come on. Gonna try and pacify you. So there's that, and then I'm gonna, because we never did this, to my knowledge anyway, I'm gonna try out the High Synod and do it with Zoroastrianism, because it's right next to us. It's gonna cost us 100 civics, but now we're making a bit of civics income finally. So we're gonna do that, see what will happen. It's gonna take 3 years though, so a bit of patience. And then we could... I know we can't tutor anyone, right? Because everybody's busy. Yeah, everybody's busy. Is there a way we can get... I have alliances? No, not really. Rally troops. Huh, as an event, and then we'll get 700 training. Not necessary currently. I wonder, I didn't really find ways to get any more courtiers. And you can get them through events, through diplomatic events sometimes. Of course, your relatives, but I haven't found any clear way to just recruit them or, you know, missions for them. But yeah, I gotta do some reading up. But the big problem, in air quotes, is that humankind's release is gonna be tomorrow. So instead of any reading or anything else that is outside of the necessary routine of, you know, staying clothed and bathed and fed, I think I won't do that much. News have arrived from abroad. Queen at age 33, yes, age 33, Queen Phila the New is dead, and a new ruler is... oh, a 70-year-old king. Let's influence him with a couple, I don't know, bonbons and a sugar candy. King Themistocles the New. Our mounted scouts have crossed paths with riders from Greece. The two groups discussed their techniques. The Greek riders believe we would benefit from learning the ways of stirrups, as they ask in return improved arrow design. No. You motherless... we'll get horsemen and horse archers. And they'll get longbowmen. And this... is this a fair trade? I don't think it is. But I don't want to have the approval hit. Stirrups, stirrups, stirrups. They must be somewhere here, yes. And in return you get the horsemen. Kushite cavalry, but... That actually kind of translates to an Irish-German mix of cow shit, because Kuh is a German word for cow, and shite is what they call, you know what, the excrement of the said animal. So Kushite cavalry is kind of hard to read there without having a good smile. Range, where's my longbowman? Here. Right, that's the long one, yeah. And this one did... I can't see how much training that required. Don't want to give it to them though, but the martial code might be interesting. I really don't want to give it to them. How is our relation with Greece? -2. I'll take the hit. I don't want them... They can take the time. Whatever. I'll take the hit. We'll just try and influence this dude, but hang on, we'll do it later. If we even can do that. He's a 7-year-old. Influence... Yeah, he must be 12 years old. Apparently there's some child abuse laws already in effect even before Christ, which is very good. Gotta protect those kids. You know who they meet on the internet. Anyway, talent for geometry. Prince Amenhotep has shown a remarkable aptitude with mathematics and geometry, rapidly mastering the basics. During a visit of the court, Amenhotep asked for advice on the best path to apply these studies. You are my heir and brother. If you make it that far, though. If you make it that far. So, he could become an engineer, carpenter, or just get some wisdom. We ourselves are delvers, so we're more on the engineering side, I'm thinking. It's not that great as a leader. Well, it's actually not bad, though. All units get a bit of a percentage bonus in sieges. Or versus sieges. So I think that's most fitting, right? As a delver, we're judge, fierce, loyal, timid. I'll say, yeah, you'll dabble with engineering. Good, then that's all for the events. We do need more orders, though. We lost 8 orders for I don't even know what. So let us get to work. And first things first, we did take a little damage on the archers, though not as much as I thought we would. Which is very good news. These guys are the only ones that do not have the eagle eye, right? These two have it. You have the eagle eye, and you have the eagle eye. Very good. So we'll go here. There's going to be 4 points of damage. I'm assuming everybody can do that type of damage, yes. So we'll overkill by a little. So we don't have to move that far, actually. Yeah, we'll overkill either way. So we'll just do this. Kill. And come one step forward. And kill. And then next turn we'll have these guys dealt with. And unless there's some village in the mist here, the Thracian tribe is history. Okay, you need to heal here. Did we build a new archer? I think yes, we did. Yes, we can promote you. Oh, and we can get the eagle eye right away. So we'll move you somewhere to the backlines. Man, they have a ridiculous presence here. Look at this. We gotta build up our military. I'm quite scared. As we get closer to edging out the victory condition, I'm quite scared that we won't be able to get there in time. So we really gotta build up that military a bit. Here we have some macemen. Macemen and axemen. We'll just borrow you toward here. You could be already upgraded to pikeman, but yeah, that doesn't make much sense. We'll have you be a heckler. Huh? That's a nice trait. What's he gonna do? He's gonna make your mama jokes on the front lines. Sounds like more my kind of move. You're sitting on the city. How about you go here and start fortifying? I'm not gonna upgrade to maceman right away because we'll have swordsman here soon. Or rather, the ability to upgrade to swordsman. And while we're here, let's actually go to Persumpto. That won't consume any orders. And get something in the production queue. A maceman has been completed. Very, very nice. We will now continue with what? We only have 2 specialists left. Don't have the best growth. This is going to give us orders. We don't have anybody who can give us growth. Yeah, we don't have a bath here either. So I'll take a festival. I think minus 60. It's going to reduce us. We'll have to do 2 festivals. Is that worth it? Probably not. So what could we do? We're strong already in it. Here we're realistically going toward legendary, but we're arriving there already. So most probably we'll just go for extra civics points, so we really don't need it. Let's go with the signs. And then we're just gonna upgrade like so. Maybe get 1 Onager in here. Like here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Good. Now we got a bunch of workers and 1 settler. What was the plan here, I think? Yes, because we want the barley, we want the olives in here. We won't really be in competition with this city. That's not the best location ever, but at least we'll have some coastal stuff. So, and over here it doesn't really help us at all. Yeah, so I went through the motions here already, so we'll found this. Now, let's see, we have 1 site here. That's gonna be Tutmosis, right? So all this here should be Saiti. And they have the fewest cities. We have 5 here, 5 there, yeah. Saiti it is. Otherwise they're gonna be a bit annoyed. Hey, the Mediterranean Sea. And here we have dyes. Nice. Alright. Immediately we're gonna go into the forum. Gotta get those civics points rolling and the walls. Gotta deal with that unrest. And then we'll need workers, but I'll just move one of those road builders down here. That was the idea anyway, I think. Many episodes ago. So I'll just follow through on that. Okay, you now have a shrine. And you're already part of paganism, very good. We wanted to expand here with... Are we there finally? 1 maceman. Yes, we're in strong culture now, okay. So we can finally get the hamlet here was the plan, I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Laggy. New CPU is ordered already, should be shipped in roughly 2 days. So this is going to improve a bit. Okay, yeah, that's going to solve a couple problems for us. We will get... Hang on. There's the theater. We want the amphitheater here. So how about we go up the mountain there? Might be even better. Oh yes, that is even better. We'll get the sheep and the wheat field. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we have this spot here that's adjacent to 2 that we can build some culture in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and now we have a shrine. And next to this shrine, we shall build a quarry that should work out. So if we get the quarry there, and then, let me unselect this. We'll get the sheeps here. The more honey going. So much the plan. I mean, we'll see how that works out, but... Because then here we're going to put a specialist in there as well. Get even more stone, and we're out of stone already. What do you know? Crazy how that works. Okay, so we have a road connection here now. We certainly can't build one there. And, yeah, I know where the orders went. Yeah, that's the commands we gave. So we can just bring the worker over to the new city. Where will you go? I need a couple new ship connections. We have these 2 here, those are necessary. We need this one here as well. Yeah, we'll just give the order. I mean, he'll arrive there eventually, but it's not very efficient. Okay, and then we have a couple Tutmosis workers. Probably we'll get another Tutmosis city here. Because we'll get 2 Vasset cities, 2 Saiti cities here. It's going to bring us up to 6? 7. Yeah, there's 2 more. It's going to bring us up to 7. And then we'll have 6 with the Tutmosis, and then everything we conquer is going to be Ramesside. Because it's going to be right on the front lines. Right, so another worker that's free. We have 2 workers here. I'll just keep using you. Get some fish here, why not? Some nets, get some extra growth. Janet's gonna be a pretty big city here. So it's kind of awkwardly shaped, but we can have a second city center over there. So that is good. And now we have the access to the mountains, and we can get more quarries. I mean, that's what it's all about. Quarries out the wazoo, and we can then build one more here. And eventually make a surplus of stone. I mean, I dare say it, but eventually that could be possible. Oh, right, that is perfect. That's where we wanted to come out. And now we uncovered pretty much all of this fog of war here. We see the whole map, except for this little piece down here. It's going to be hard to get to. Oh, not that bad. The problem is getting through... What is the problem? No, we can actually get there. We can actually get there. Okay, and we don't have training. We must not spend. We don't have to spend training is the word I was searching for. Jesus. So we could end the year. Politicians are still busy. We need to start building some wonders soon. Still take a lot of time. But yeah, this game will be difficult to win any other way than probably running down the clock. Because we're already at 128 turns. And Greece has 32 points. So, to my knowledge, you can win if you have double the points. That would be 64. Which we're not close to. Or, of course, if we get the 73. And the governor of Kem has died. That's not great. Dedication of Ra. At midday, Patriarch RP of Beheaded and his entourage, dressed in the finery of sun worshippers, arrive at the court. Gold glitters on the finery of the court, reflecting the light of the sun. King Horemheb, the citizens of Assur and your humble servant desire your presence in the commemoration of the most Magnificent Shrine of Ra. Shall we rely upon your attendance? He doesn't hate us, so I am not suspicious of a murder plot immediately. Though we are a little bit timid, so let's see. We'll get 20 in a sewer, cost us 8 orders. Ouch. Paganism will like us a little more. We can reduce... Oh no, that was not the one. Yeah, paganism does not like us too much. I care not. Do as you will. We'll get 12 orders. Well, that would be ridiculously good if we had a war. I think we'll still go for this. This year would be technically the best, but we'll have to attend this. We're loyal, fierce, and timid. But I really don't suspect the murder plot there. I mean, we're in decent relations. It's a religious event. We've driven out Assyrian paganism out there. But we'll get the 40 opinion either way. You know what? We'll rather stay at home. It is what it is, man. So stirrups gonna cost us what? Just get 20 orders free. Don't really need this. We'll get the stirrups for the follow-up military tech. Crossbowman is pretty decent as well. And is a variation in cost. Mangonels takes a while, and we're gonna get the stirrups. It's quick to get, so we'll do that. Death of the Governor. In Chem, we'll just say, okay, we'll pick one here just by entering the city. It's just so weird, that dialogue, otherwise. There we go, Chem. They're doing fine without a governor, apparently. But still, if we have one available, why not get the Duchess in here? She will give us an extra 7 civic points? Sure. Go ahead. There we go. Building a settler currently. Do we have settlers in the list? No, we do not. Alright, so first things first, even though it's not that problematic now, because we do have enough orders. We'll move these guys up here, just so we can see what's in the mountains there. But doesn't seem like there's anything interesting. We'll have you go on the city side. Kill Thracians, there we go. And this does not look like there's anything special here. We can bring a ship through here, and we should. I'll just need to find a city that has nothing better to do than build one. But I'm thinking we're done here with the military. So we'll bring them toward the front lines in a timely fashion. And while we have the orders, I mean, we currently have them to spend, so... Right, you are level 3 already, going up to level 4. I'm gonna just give you focus 2. I like that with ranged units. Do we upgrade you already? I think on this side of the border we can't. Okay, makes sense. Does make sense. We'll do it next turn. And the chariot is also no longer needed here. We have 2 sites we're protecting, but we have the military sitting there. So we'll bring the chariot toward the front lines as well. Maybe just slowly, and then let's have you go here. Okay, and now we can start with the upgrades. Question is, can we upgrade these dudes? We can. They're just level 2. Can give them a promotion. Oh, sure, really brave. Fits with the barbarians. They're usually primitive but very brave and good fighters. And of course I'm apologizing to any barbarians watching the stream. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just a game. We have an Odeon and a Hamlet. And we forgot already, at least I did, what the culture level is in here. We're weak. Well, what do you know? So there's nothing really I could use this worker for. We have a shrine here. Everybody is joined the religion now. Let's see what we could build. Let me go here. Could build a garrison. That's the stuff we could get done already. But that requires a lot of stone and requires upkeep of stone. So I'd rather go... That is pretty much all we can build. I mean, we at least need developing culture. Other than that, you know what, we'll just pass you one turn. Because the military is going to be built here. We don't really need food. I mean, we have a lot of it, and we have the fishermen and nets for this. We do have a harbor already. So I'm not sure if we actually... Yeah, we'll just pass you one turn. Really sucks when these cities don't develop, but it is what it is. We'll have to make do. Okay, Ramesside worker, that is very good. We have now got a Shrine of Ra in here. How does this work? Egyptian paganism and Assyrian pagans as well. How do we get rid of them? Can we build anything here in terms of missionaries? No, we can't. We probably need a tech for that or some policy. Okay, we got a couple of farms here that I really don't want here. I mean, it's really ridiculous. Why don't you build it next to the pastures and the... It's kind of annoying. They've built that here. I'd much rather have it here. We could build another pasture, but for now I'm going to go with the easy one and we'll just build a grove here. Because it's also going to give us culture. And a bit of an expansion toward the salt up there. Hopefully. Potentially. We'll see how the expansion goes. Maybe we'll have to put a hamlet here. But we don't really have hamlets available. But we have plenty of specialists available, so there's no problem. I'm thinking we'll start with the acolyte here. Hopefully that will help us drive out those Assyrian pagans. They're really praying to the moon, man. They're not welcome in our cities. Oh, we have another one. We have a road connection done here. That is great. We will then just take a step over here and continue the road connection over to Kanesh. Probably up here is the faster road. And you go ahead and build that. Yes, so that is there, and then somebody should be coming in, building a road toward from Tamiet. Thought we had that set up, I'm not sure. We'll check it out later. Right, so we have built a village here. So we can now build the amphitheater here. I think in Chem is actually worth going for it. We're already at strong culture. Yes, we have a realistic chance getting this to legendary. And of course, what's the resource we gotta invest? It is stone, everybody. We also can build a citadel. And many stone intense buildings that we could build somewhere. But let's start out with the amphitheater. It's just a nice location between two hamlets. There we go. So we have stone here. I'm even tempted to build it on here, but I think we'll just surround the mountain with quarries. And an Odeon in Tamiet. Village. Library. We can build a theater here. Is that suggesting it? Yes, we can. And yes, we shall. 7 years! Ooh, yes. It takes a while, but we don't have a Ramesside worker here. So I guess it is what it is. We have decent growth here. But we'll put that into the military expansion there. It's just maybe culture wasn't the most important. Though, yeah, it's kind of important because then we can build the ministry and whatnot in here. Get a couple more specialist points, or civic points rather, and then build up these specialists a bit faster. Still gaining discontent. It's okay for now though. Right. I wanted to do what? I see we have 20 orders. Okay, we have 2 ships. 2 scouts we could move. Number 1. I think just for the fun of it, we will actually try and unravel this land here. Can we get there? Not really. Yeah, maybe we'll just install another... spy. There you go. And where's the other one? Oh! That is very convenient. That's gonna fix my OCD nicely. There we go. And one more order into Gadir, I'd say. And then maybe he can get expanded to here. And this way we can see the entire map pretty much. And we have 12 orders that I don't really need. But I can't really do much with them. We could influence somebody. But who would we influence? I mean, everybody loves us, right? Except my heir doesn't really like me that much. They like us, they like us. We could maybe invest that a bit in our religious Syrian paganism. The holy city is Kanash. Well, that doesn't help really. I highly doubt we'll be able to drive him out of their holy city, so we'll maybe just try and influence him. He's a 39, so it's still worth it, I guess. No, you personally. Be influenced, please. Okay. So at least 2 orders are spent. Again, I would like to tutor, but we can't really because everybody here is busy, apparently. Yeah. They don't have jobs. Where are they, though? Governor Tuk and Amon is governing Vased. Does Vased really need a governor of that caliber? Or is it better invested? Let's see. I mean, he is good. +1. Good. Well, actually, we'll lose a bit of science output. We can get Berheteb of Beheaded. What? These names sometimes. Yeah, we'll lose 5 science. We'll lose civic points, not many though. Most importantly, we'll lose the growth, which I'll do this after We'll build the settlers, right? Let's see, we have 40 growth. I guess it won't matter that much. 40 or 39. And prosperous he is. What does prosperous do? +5 a year per cultural level. Well, that, yeah, it gives us a lot of cash, but don't really need it. Okay, so we'll choose you. That'll free up one of these dudes, and he can then tutor the prince. There we go. Okay, so we spent at least 6 orders. And the prince is going to learn something new. My friends, this will do it for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope we all enjoyed. I certainly did. The game is really great fun. It's going to be much more fun with my new CPU, I'm hoping. Because this is it's a little slow already. But we're going to get through it, I don't doubt it. Maybe we shouldn't install all those spy networks. That's probably slowing it down a little more than it has to. But anyway, I think it's still okay to watch on YouTube. But as usual, you can give me your feedback. I can't put this on hold until I have the new CPU installed, of course. To me, it's still decently playable, and these turn endings give me a chance to rant. So I don't mind that. Until next time, you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.